I don't have the strength to keep pretending I'm okay. There's a weight I've been carrying in silence, something that's been eating away at me little by little. And I'm tired of fighting it alone. It feels like I've been slowly disappearing, in a place where I'm only seen when there's something to hate. No matter where I go, no matter what I say or do, it's wrong. Maybe it isn't everyone, but it's enough to make me question everything about myself. My worth, my place. I've become someone people notice only to criticize, someone easier to tear down than to understand. And I'm exhausted. Exhausted from carrying all of this, every single day. So I'm letting go. Of the noise. Of this. Of trying to be understood. I'm stepping away, not for attention, not out of anger, not because I don't care, but because I care too much. And it's starting to hurt more than I can handle. I need space. I need silence. I need to breathe again. For now. I'm choosing quiet. I'm choosing distance. This is where I pause, hoping that one day, it won't feel like the whole world is against me.
Mirror in the Crowd, Misread, by Jessica Monelle. Shadows on your bedroom wall, name tags in a cardboard box. Every face you've ever worn, stacked like masks and locks. What if relevance is only an illusion invented by the ego's fear? What if the hunger to be seen is the soul asking to be known? What if the critic in your mind is only the echo of voices that were never yours? What if strangers are not enemies, but mirrors? Tell me, is the world truly hostile, or is the mind rehearsing survival? And who are you when no one is looking? I stand in the middle of thousands of faces, yet silence is louder than sound. Who decides what my life is worth? Who writes the verdict of the crowd? You trace your scars like secret maps, looking for a proof, a path. Every win, every collapse, still asking what you really have. Is it the faith you fear you'll lose? Is it the pain you never choose, or just a story that you use to stay asleep, to stay amused? When all the noise is stripped away, who's left breathing at the end of the day? Why does every room feel hostile? Why does every silence sound like a trial? Or what if the loudest voice in the room was always the one inside your mind? If the heavens search the hidden places, where does identity begin? What story has my mind already decided is true? Mirror in the crowd, why's my doubt so loud? Echo in my head, every thought is misread. Oh, who am I now? Just a mirror in the crowd. Tell me what is true. Do they see the person I am, or the fear I project on you? Mirror, mirror, mirror. My psyche invents its enemies. The mind negotiates fate. Who am I in the crowd? If no voice says my name out loud, what am I in the mirror? Truth, or a story I hear? If the mind builds enemies from silence, and doubt from empty rooms, mirror, mirror, in the crowd, who decides what I'm about? Who are you when it's quiet? When the crowd's not calling your name? When the praise turns into silence, and there's no one left to blame? Are you more than your reflection? More than every costume you outgrew? In the dark, in the deep, in the silence. Tell me, who are you, yeah. If identity lives in perception, and worth is negotiated aloud, who am I when the echoes disappear, and nobody names me now? Is it the world that forgot who I am, or the story I built from shame? What happens to souls in the shadows? when nobody sees them rise? Is the self something we discover, or something we create? Or is the self just a fragile story the psyche tells to survive? Am I searching for their approval, or running from who I was? Because somewhere between fear and faith, the soul keeps asking why. Why do we trade silent dignity for the noise of being allowed? Why does the mind remember rejection more vividly than love? Is the world rejecting me? Or did I reject myself first? If every mind fears abandonment, who was the enemy before the crowd? If doubt is the mind reflecting itself, is self-hate only a distorted mirror? Is relevance something we are given, or something we build as we stand? Do you see a soul that lost its reflection, or the person I'm meant to become? Every mind fights a hidden war against the story it tells about the world. What is a self if nobody is watching? What is meaning if approval disappears? Is a soul measured by applause, or by endurance? If I fear irrelevance, am I just a mirror searching for another reflection? Mirror, a mirror. Echo, echo. Every thought just misread. What if the crowd is only reflecting your own rejection? Does insecurity turn strangers into threats? Are you the wound or the witness? The question or the proof? Are you the echo of their limits, or the one who names the truth? If you let it all burn down, every script they handed you, what survives inside the ashes is that finally you. You quote your favorite holy books, but skip the lines that shake your ground. You build a cross from all your should-dos, then wonder why you feel tied down. You wear your trauma like a crown, fear the weight will break your neck. You keep a throne of broken vows and call the ruins self-respect. When every truth feels like betrayal, will you stay small or will you peel the veil? Who are you when it's quiet? When the roles fall off of your face? When the labels lose their power, and you're standing in that space? Are you more than your reflection? More than every story they once knew? In the dark, in the deep, in the silence. Tell me, who are you, hey? Who are you when no one is left to reflect on you? What does it profit a soul to gain the world but lose itself? If meaning is constructed, who becomes the architect of despair? Who taught your mind to see enemies in every reflection? Which voice is truth when they argue inside the same mind? You keep searching for permission to exist, yet the permission was always yours to give. Who are you when it's quiet? When your fears run out of room? When the past can't turn the handles on the doors inside this room? Are you more than your reflection? More than every skin you've crawled through? In the dark, in the deep, in the silence. Tell me, who are you? Who are you when it's quiet? When there's nothing left to prove in the dark? Are we rejected by the world, or by our own minds? In the deep, in the silence. Maybe the crowd was never the mirror, it was only the room. Maybe the world didn't reject you, your mind just learned to expect it. Can you love the one that's you? The most dangerous mirror is the one inside the mind, because one chilling question remains. Who are you?
Are we rejected by the world, or by our own minds? Mirror in the Crowd, Misread, by Jessica Monelle. A dark psychological cinematic poetic anthem about exploring identity, perception, and the psychology of self-doubt. This literary piece blends philosophical reflection, psychological insight, and spiritual questioning. Mirror in the Crowd. If you have ever felt invisible in a crowd, questioned your identity, or wondered whether your thoughts were distorting reality. This is for you, because sometimes the loudest voice in the room is the one inside our own minds. Key themes: identity and self-perception, existential philosophy, psychology of projection and negativity bias, fear of irrelevance, the search for meaning and belonging,